Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I'm back in another video, and today I'm going to talk about why Zion Williams should not play for the entire 2019 season, or why the Pelicans should not play Zion for the entire 2019 season. And for the people that don't know, I'm actually a New Orleans Pelicans fan, so I mean, as much as I would like Zion to play, I don't think it would really help the team at all, and I have a few reasons in this video why I personally think that it would actually benefit the Pelicans more not to play Zion Williamson. So if you do like the video at any point, hit the like button and subscribe button, and without me rambling on too much, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright, so my first reason for this video is going to be that the Pelicans really wouldn't benefit from a return of Zion really at all. I mean, yes, ticket sales would go up because people want to see Zion, and people are already getting excited seeing him warming up pre-game, dunking in pre-game. Everybody's getting pretty excited for his return, but I mean, what would it help? I mean, the Pelicans are already currently 10-24. They're probably too far behind to be a playoff team, although they have been playing very good. I think they've won 4 in a row so far, and I think they won 4 of their last 5, so they've been playing very well as of late, and they're getting healthy. Derek Favors is getting back, and they're playing much better. But I mean, 10-24, they're still 14 games behind 500, and I mean, they're probably too far at this point to be a playoff team or a playoff contender. And if at best, if Zion came back, they might be the 8th seed, where they would just get bounced by the Los Angeles Lakers or Clippers in the first round. So really, it really wouldn't benefit the Pelicans at all, and it really would actually probably stunt the future growth of this team if Zion was to come back and make them a playoff contender. So I mean, I think it really wouldn't benefit the team enough for him to come back, and there would really just be no point for him to come back despite for fans being able to see, hey, he can actually play. But now my second reason is going to be that they could add another very nice young piece in the draft to an already very good young core if Zion doesn't come back. Assuming that this stun of good play doesn't last and doesn't keep going throughout the season, they have a chance to get another high lottery pick, plus they do have other first rounders in this draft anyway, so I mean, they could potentially get another very nice young piece to this great young core they already have. I mean, the young core already consists of Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Jackson Hayes, and then I mean, then you add someone like Wiseman to that group, or Anthony Edwards. Well, this could be a future dynasty in the making if you do add one of those players, and they do live up to the hype that they are also going in. So I mean, just imagine if Zion lives up to the hype that he is the next, like, superstar, next future player of the league. Well, I mean, Zion could be an absolute beast. Brandon Ingram is already showing that he is an all-star level player. Lonzo has been playing great so far this season. Josh Hart has been a great 6th man, a great player off the bench. Jackson Hayes, a rookie this year, 8th overall pick. He has shown tons of potential as a rim protector, and I mean, if he gets stronger, he could be one of the best defensive centers in the entire league. And I mean, like I said, you add Wiseman or Anthony Edwards to that, you could be looking at a very scary team going into the future for the next couple of years. But if Zion does come back, make them a playoff contender, they're no longer a lottery team. They no longer get a high enough pick to add a dynamic player like Anthony Edwards or James Wiseman, and the team, once again, the future growth kind of gets stunted a little bit. So I mean, personally, I would hope Zion stays on the bench, doesn't make him a playoff contender, and they do get a high lottery pick, and then going the next season, everybody is healthy. And including health, segueing into my next point, where he would be fully healthy. So with someone the size of Zion and how Zion Williamson plays, and the injury already questionable, like, problems with him, I mean, I would rather him get fully healthy, get full strength back, the Pelican staff get whatever needs to be done with him, get all the injury issues in order, and be able to be fully healthy and ready to go for the next 2020 season. So I mean, I would much rather see him sit this whole year, get every injury that he possibly could have, him fully strengthened up, fully healed up, to go into the next season, train with the training staff all off season, and then come back in 2020 season as healthy as he can possibly be, so he can play to his fullest potential, instead of him trying to rush back a little bit early. Even though it does look like the Pelicans are being very conscious or very cautious with how they're handling him right now, I would rather see him sit out the whole season than come back early, re-aggravate something, re-injure something, or God forbid pull something, and then the injury propaganda, or not propaganda, but like the injury motive gets pushed even more by the media, saying that he could be injury prone. Will he ever get to play? He's injured, kind of like how Joel Embiid was in the very beginning of his career. And now my last reason is going to be that, I mean, all Zion Williamson can do if he does come back is show that, like, the Pelicans might have made a mistake. Because I mean, just imagine, Zion probably won't be winning Rookie of the Year just due to how much time he missed, even if he does come back, no matter what he does. So I mean, Zion Williamson won't be winning Rookie of the Year if he he comes back, which will already be a knock on him when everybody's saying he was going to be a beast, especially if he comes back, even though it wouldn't be fair. And the media would be trying to push a narrative that maybe Zion Williamson could be a bust. Is he a bust? The bust question is going to start getting tossed around, and that's only going to hurt Zion Williamson's mental fortitude, and it's just going to hurt him mentally, and it's just going to cause a distraction nobody needs. So the only thing Zion can do is hurt himself by coming back this season. But if he waits all season, he gets fully healthy, the injury question is completely dealt with, and now he gets another chance to win Rookie of the Year with a full season ahead of him. Plus, we add another young piece, and the team could be very, very good going into the future. So I mean, personally, although the team has shown tons of promise as of late, and that this team is really meshing well together, playing defense, getting boards, I just don't want to see Zion come back this season. Only do because I don't want to be a playoff team this year. I want to get another high lottery pick and then contend for the playoffs the next season. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, that's my first video. So comment below. Do you agree with me? Do you think the Pelicans should hold Zion back for the season, or do you think they should let him play? On here are your thoughts in the comment section below. If you did like the video at any point, hit the like button and subscribe button. It means the absolute world to me. And that's gonna be the first video. All glory to God. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Boo. Blah.